Yo, people of Twitch. People of Twitch. What up? Sir Rector, Escher, Lance, Gorda, DeBrone. How are you guys always here? Night or day, doesn't matter. I love it. Loyalty unmatched. Greatly appreciated. Dr. Frank, Goodwill, Jules, PCJ, Executus, Lance. What up? Can't see because my glasses are wet. Cochitopa, hello. Only loyal to the best. You're only loyal to Crip? The left of your face is almost getting cut off. Actually, now that you say that, I think somebody moved my camera a little. The wife may have bumped it. She always bumps my monitor. She has zero awareness of the monitor's positioning. So, let me know if that looks better. Nothing's ever perfect. Are you howling? Honestly, not great. Man, you guys may remember this from a few months ago. I had an issue with my knee where I couldn't walk for a couple days. It's back. Yesterday my knee started hurting. I was outside doing yard work, and my knee started hurting a little bit. I don't think it's from the yard work. Just, I noticed it when I was out and about. And then when this morning when I woke up, I couldn't walk, or barely can walk. So I had to go back to urgent care, and I had to get another steroid shot. My knee's the size of a volleyball instead of a softball or something.
I'm getting my vaccine on Monday.
I gotta go get an MRI, and I don't know. We think it's some sort of arthritic issue as opposed to a one-off. I thought it was gout last time. That's a little bit more acute. This appears to be more chronic. So we're gonna do more tests, and yeah. So I don't know. It's better since I got the steroid shot today. Like, that really helps. It brings down the swelling a bunch and reduces the pain. But it just sucks to wake up and I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't walk. My knee's swollen twice the size it's supposed to be. It hurts like crazy to move. It didn't get as bad this time as it did last time. Like last time, I literally was crying, trying to sit in my chair and stuff at my desk. We didn't let it get that far this time. We kind of knew it was coming. I presume anyway. So anyway, I was sick all weekend with something unrelated, and then this popped up. It's been a heck of a week. I'm barely hanging in there, to be honest, but I'm here. That's why I didn't stream earlier today. I was at the doctor at urgent care for 2.5, 3 hours, whatever.
Here's to you feeling better soon.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the kind wishes. Good luck with the vaccine, Rudius. That is already squared away for me, so that's fine. But yeah, bum knee indeed. Yeah, I'm over it. It's not like it's super painful from like sitting here is okay. Like, I'm not feeling a lot of pain at the moment, just a tiny little bit. They gave me some pain meds and stuff too. But anytime I try to straighten it out or walk upstairs, it's like I can barely bear the weight. I just wince a lot. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we definitely got it fixed up much sooner this time, and I'm hoping we, caught it early, because last time when I went to the urgent care last time, I was 8 out of 10 pain or something. It was bad. But they got us an e-brace last time, so I had an e-brace already and a cane already, so I was like prepped this time, ready to go. So hopefully we can figure it out. If it's arthritis type stuff, I don't even know how you deal with that. Autoimmune stuff's hard to fix, but we'll see. We're at least on the path to specialists and getting it taken care of. What is this deck? Well, I don't know yet. We built this as a Guff Rude Totem enabler, like stealth minions, buff them a bunch with Guff. It's pretty bad. I tried to build this off stream or tweak it off stream. I lost, I think, like 8 straight games. I had some pretty crazy turns, as you can see on my Twitter. Like, I had this turn where I did all this in one turn. I summoned, 3 giant Guffs, basically, with, like, crazy lightning bloom, whatever. But they just brawled it, and I lost. I think I won the brawl, but they had an answer to the Guff. Oh, Dr. Frank. Oh my God, 5 gifted subs. Sorry, I was distracted there, as you might imagine, talking through everything. 5 gifted subs. Congrats to Miramuto, Drakey, George, Kupte, and Brisk Iced Tea. Sponsor alert. No freebies. Physio and dry needling. Yeah, we got a referral to an orthopedist. I have a feeling we're going to need a referral to a rheumatologist eventually, but ruling out any sort of other stuff, I guess, still. Which last time I did x-rays, of course, and ultrasound to make sure I didn't have a blood clot. Those are the things they ruled out last time, and now this time we're doing another round of stuff. By the time we got the ultrasound done last time, they were like, well, it seems better from the steroids, so let's not worry about too much else. So anyway, it's been an ordeal. Favager, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't think I deserve too much credit, honestly, but I appreciate the sentiment and the 200 bits. That's really nice. It's weird. I've gotten a lot of hate and a lot of praise. I don't know if I deserve either, honestly. I think I deserve neither, but I really do appreciate it. Dragons, hello again. I remember your name from being in the most recent video edit I did. Please post a picture of yourself in a top hat and a monocle with your cane so we can all see fancy Regis. Monopoly Man Regis. Yeah, I don't have the cane right now. We haven't used it yet. I just been using a knee brace today. But okay. Guff, guff, guff. Priest is actually lately a little bit better of a guff play, I think, right? If I go up with like a crazy big guff, I don't think Priest is as good at dealing with it as they used to be, right? I'm trying to think what Priest has. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this. This plays into Condemn a little too hard. I should spread these out. Or wait for a buff one.
Pain tolerant some time ago. Some time ago, my gums got inflamed.
Oh, this is a very long,
my dentist
very long cheer.
And they got inflamed again next day, and then they had to do anesthesia.
Jeez, dude.
Shot pretty much into open wound. That was so painful that nothing came even CLSOE.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
In my life since, and even before that, I had only one thing that was potentially was more.
I'm curious to hear everyone's most painful events now that you've done this. Let's revel in it.
Actually was.
Let's hear everyone's most painful experiences. I think gout was my most painful experience. Gout in the toe that I had a few years ago, whatever it was. Much, much worse than breaking my nose. Like I had my nose, I had to have reconstructive surgery on my nose. I'm getting elbowed in high school in a basketball game, but that was nothing compared to the gout. The gout was 10 times worse. Appendix bursting? Oh, actually bursting. Wow, yeah. Man. Kidney stones I hear are really bad. Yeah, man. Kidney stones sounds rough. I had a friend who had both kidney stones and an appendix burst. He's had a tough go of it. I can't claim that. Man, I'm just like not pumped about these plays. Oh, I can't even do this. Whoops. I was gonna go this route, but I can't. We're just gonna kind of sit here like idiots for a second, I guess. 11mm kidney stone. I'm assuming that is enormous. I mean, I know roughly what 11mm is. In the world of kidney stones, though, I'm saying even that seems enormous. Any size seems enormous. Cricks Records, by the way, thanks to the 7-person raid. Much appreciated.
My bicycle in front of swings, and I got hit right
oh,
on
man.
my temple.
Yeah, don't do
I
dares.
lost consciousness right away, so don't know how painful it actually was. But I don't do dares ever since.
Yeah, don't do dares. Definitely not physical crazy ones like that. Anthrax vaccine. Oh, whoa, weird. I didn't even know that was a thing, but that sounds wild. Brain surgery. Oh my goodness. You guys have some horrifically scary sounding things going on. I'm humbled by the intensity of these. I don't know, like, I don't really want to kill this, do I? I think I just want to go face. Maybe try to set up for the win here. I don't know. Let's just see. Chitrilla with a raid too. Thank you, Chitrilla. What's up with all these raids? I almost never get raided. 2 in a row. We got a bunch of big raids last time too. Celissa and Kibler. Oh boy. What did I say about priests not having big board clears? I think I said something like that. Something idiotic. Ugh, this deck, dude. I really want this to succeed, but it's just not there still. It's not there. How is the poll you did on YouTube going? Yeah, I did it on Twitter and YouTube. If you guys are curious or want to vote, you can go here. Basically, I want to start a series of videos in, well, I don't know, May, I guess, whenever, it doesn't really matter, that are a little bit more long form videos, more like just kind of chunks of the stream, which I mean, like normal deck videos are kind of that too, right? But I don't want to have, I'm just dead. I don't want to have to edit them down as much. I want more just like, you know, kind of hour and a half chunks of stuff, like full runs or chunks of games, win or lose. More like a VOD style. Because my VOD channel on YouTube's been doing really, really well. It gets, like, videos are getting like 3,000 to 5,000 views on occasion, which is just bonkers for like unedited 4-hour VODs. It's crazy. So I don't know, I just want some longer form content on YouTube. So I put up a poll asking if people would rather see like chunks of tryhard legend gameplay or duels runs or more battlegrounds stuff. And currently duels is winning pretty hard on YouTube. It's got about 600 votes. The same poll on Twitter, legend tryharding is winning instead with about 200 votes, and duels is in second. It's interesting. Does it got to be tryhard? Well, I mean, if it's we already play deck, you know what I mean? Like I already just play in legend with like, you know, meme decks or whatever. So I was thinking tryharding would be the distinguishing factor from my normal content, you know, like actually trying hard. But it sounds like duels is gonna win anyway. I don't think legends is gonna win. And frankly, I would rather do duels. I don't love tryharding. I think it's kind of boring. I was just trying to mix it up a little bit. So it sounds like duels is gonna take the victory unless votes swing very differently. Kidney transplant last year. Man, you guys have had some horrific incidents. Trudius, life-threatening incidents, surgeries. I'm shocked how many of you have. I mean, I you know, I'm thinking through, like, rifling through my contact of people I know in real life. You know, not that many people have had serious, traumatic, life-threatening injuries, but we've had what 5, 10 of you in chat already, man. It's crazy. Yeah, geeking. So just to clarify, like this would be on top of like normal content. This wouldn't be the only thing I'd be doing. So it's not like I'd only be doing tryhard legend. Just, you know, on top of incrementally. Torn ACL and MCL in my left knee. Boy, I've had broken nose. That was pretty crazy. Mostly just because how much it bled. I was just stunned how much blood there is in a body, and I still apparently had plenty left because I didn't get any extra.
Regis,
I've had 3 dog bites. Yes, 3. I crashed my bike one time, pretty bad. I scraped up the whole left side of my body. Pretty rough.
The females in the community. You're a beautiful human, and
a beautiful human. Thanks much, Scooter. That's really nice. I appreciate it, dude. Well, I don't know about top 32 specifically. Is that a significant breakpoint? What is that? Is that like a master store or something open up? Like, is this even... This deck is so bad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're gonna hold. I don't know. That's what I was asking people if they wanted me to try hard next month, but more people are voting for duels than for tryharding. I would say top 50 would be a fine cutoff. I don't 32 versus 50, I don't know. I wouldn't compete in a master store, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I got a bike wreck one time. Been in a couple car crashes, but I wasn't injured in them. They were minimal. Yeah, those are the only injuries I think I've sustained in life that I can remember. A couple just, you know, more major like scrapes and stuff, but nothing life-threatening or anything like that. The bike wreck was actually pretty crazy. I think I could have been hurt a lot worse than I was. I was on a road bike. I used to do road cycling, going downhill on an oil and chip road, probably 30 to 35 miles an hour. If I'm guessing, I don't think I was up at 40 just because I know where it was. I don't think it was quite that hard of a push there. And my wheel got caught in like a patch of oil or tar or something and kind of locked out and flung me over into the embankment on the side of the road. Like it was like, you know, just like grass, kind of grass straw embankment or whatever over there. I am just not at all aware of what's happening in this Hearthstone game. I have zero idea what's going on. Do I want to copy the taunts here? Yeah. Probably right. The taunt seems important for later. Like, yeah, of course, Gidra's baller now, but the taunts are probably more important for later. Okay. These 1/1s are really annoying. Still want to take damage out of play, though. Okay. I mean, this was a good turn. Chat, this was a powerful Hearthstone turn. So anyway, I felt lucky that I just kind of got scraped up. I didn't break any bones or anything like that. That was pretty scary in hindsight, but... Unlimited doing all right, man. Yeah, Broccoli, that's horrifying, dude. I'm glad to hear you're here and doing all right, man. Can you cast spells on stealth minions? Yeah, you can target your own stealth minions. Opponents can't target stealth minions, so stealth is basically one directional. Unlike can't be targeted, which is bi-directional. Broken noses can suck and it does bleed. I was just stunned how much blood there was on the broken nose. That was the most scary part. My nose was also like pointed this way afterwards because it like this side of it got elbowed. It like crushed that cartilage and they had to reassemble it. I had reconstructive nose surgery, etc. But it was just horrifying. Surely we can find a lethal here, right? This is 16 damage. I just need to save enough for the hero power. This is actually insane. I can't believe I just won this game. I didn't talk about a single second of the game. Talking about severe injuries we've sustained. YouTube's gonna love it, but that was actually a sick win. That was a really sick game. Duels would be fun. Yeah, no, I think I'll enjoy duels if that's what ends up winning the poll. I'm happy to jump back into duels. Cool thing about duels is you still get to play with like new cards and stuff. I gotta learn duels meta though. I follow a dude on Twitter, I think, who's like the best duels guy.
Hamul versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Nature seeks balance and all.
Roof Trellin. He gets 12 win duels runs like every day. Dude's a bonkers duels player, so we'll have some good resources to build decks off of and stuff probably. Are they making any changes to duels? I don't know, man. I haven't heard a word. Of course, if I had heard, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you. But no, I haven't heard anything about duels, man. I don't know what's up. There might be stuff coming though. I mean, I thought we were gonna get seasons like every 4 months in duels. I thought it was gonna be like expansion cycle seasons, so I'm not sure. Where's Beef? Hello, man. How's it going? I didn't really plan on playing this deck all night. I was just kind of hoping to get online and like be present because I have had such a crazy week and not really streamed much. I just felt like I needed to be online. I watched a little bit of the tournament yesterday, the Crossroads Invitational, but I honestly stopped watching after a bit and went and worked outside. Did yard work. Power washed. Oh my god. Do you guys know how fun power washing is? Woo. Power washing is like my favorite hobby. Maybe I need a power washing YouTube channel. God, I bet that would actually be pretty popular.
Knows that the face is the place.
Everybody knows that the face is the place with the helpful face attacks. God, I bet you could do... Man, I bet you could do a power washing YouTube channel for sure. Just like offering to power wash stuff for people. Like take it around to people. Just do like a quick 1-minute interview with people that you're power washing for. Like get to know them and then power wash stuff for them. That would be a baller YouTube channel. Like, man, that's actually a cool idea. I bought like a really nice power washer last year. I mean, it's like electric. I think there's like gas ones too people have. I don't have that kind, but for a consumer grade, it was like on the higher end. It was, I went all out. One of my rare buy a nice things moments. Those are pretty few and far between for me. And I love it. Oh, Shadow Steps. Garbage. Do I live in a rural area? No, I live in the city.
By the way, what do you think about my big PP deck?
I didn't see your big PP deck. I did power wash my car. Yeah. No, I live in a city. I mean, it's a more, you know, it's a Midwestern city. It's definitely on the rural side of cities, I guess. But no, I live in the city. Potty training tips. I have no idea, dude. We've not done the kid thing, so I don't know anything about potty training. I feel like I hear people giving advice to parents endlessly. I'm surprised you need to hear more advice. Seems like parents get just endless advice. So dead, dude. I'm so freaking dead. So I imagine as a new parent, it gets annoying how much everybody gives you advice. Just endless, like, oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do this for the kids. Oh, this is what we did for the kids. It worked great. I bet that's so frustrating. I can't believe. Did I raise Dexter's rent? Yeah, he like won the tournament thing yesterday, or tied, or I don't know. I guess he technically got second from tiebreakers, they said. Yeah, that just goes straight to my rent money. Yeah, he didn't make a dime. I don't know how much he won, but it's all mine. All of it. There are car detailing channels that power wash the exterior and the removable carpets. Oh, that sounds cool. And hey, Nox, by the way, how's it going, man? I just power washed like our concretes and stuff, and our little, like, we kind of got a little baby deck thing. Power wash that.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by by the hearth, won't ya?
I could do
Finally
way
caught a
more. I
stream
just
after
barely did a
starting
little.
the new job.
Few hours worth.
At RegisKillbin, you are more than qualified to give potty training tips after all. Dexter goes on his own very well now.
Well, I think we're just dead. I don't know. This sucks because I have to attack first to make sure this taunt is not stealthed. And oh, seriously. Wow. God. This game couldn't have gone any worse, dude. Not any worse. Freaking reckoning. Oh my God. Taxes Ranger. That's a fantastic name. That is one of the best names I've ever heard on Twitch. Has that always been your name? Did you change your name? You're a 14-month sub, but I feel like I don't recognize that name. It's so brilliant. Or maybe I just didn't appreciate the brilliance of it previously. I don't know. Either way, thanks to the 14 months. And where's Beef? Yeah, we had to put in a lot of work with Dexter. Oh, Gamer Pro. Oh, okay. That's such a brilliant name, dude. I love it. Well, I mean, this is sort of the dream, but again, I have this problem where I have to attack first, and if it's Noble Sack, I'm screwed. Well, I could germinate the Guff, I suppose, if we think that's sufficient to keep me alive. If I kill the 3/4, they technically only have 4 damage. Well. Ah, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. Noble Sack screws me, though. Oh my God, dude. These secrets have been too perfect. I think we'll switch decks here in a second. Wow. This guy just absolutely nailed everything he needed here. This is outrageous. Yeah, we'll switch decks. I had a couple things I actually wanted to play. I wanted to go take another look at... yeah, we'll switch... Sorry for the loop. I wanted to take another look at OTK Leoroxx Hunter. It's like coming back into the meta a little bit because Rami, the Grandmaster, I think submitted a version for GM this week. And it's definitely regaining popularity, which is crazy because we played this deck, or you know, the then version of this deck to Legend. In March. This is actually what we played to Legend right after the expansion came out, if you guys remember. How on earth do you write Rami's name? Rami94. I don't know if he wants the HS on there. So you guys, well, this will probably look familiar to you, right? King Crush, Leoroxx stuff, Rhinos, etc. But this is a little bit more of a hybrid version that's like kind of a face hunter with this package in it. So still Warsong Wrangler, still Selective Breeder, still that stuff. But like, if you remember what we played last month to Legend, that had like more watch posts and like a little bit more combo construction. And this really has more of a face hunter construction with this OTK package fused into it, as opposed to like a deck that's built to be an OTK deck, if that makes sense. So anyway. Where's Beef? I can't blink. Oh no. Trudy's thanks 100 bits. Buff King Crush, nerf King Rush. That's my logic. King Rush. No 5-drop? There's 4. What do you mean? You mean Polkelt? Maybe? No, that's one of the differences, right? Like the list we used to play had Polkelt in there too. You know, it had a lot of these things. So we'll see how this feels. Better or worse.
Nerf Inquisitor instead of buffing Crush.
Okay. Or both. Why not both? Buff Crush and nerf Rush. No 5-drop, pull your top minion. Yeah, it's in there, man. I'm confused. We got Talon. No Polkelt is all. That's one of those. Maybe that's what you meant. Yeah, McLeod, it's here. Talon's in the deck. I don't know what to tell you. It's right here.
Time waits for no one.
It's there. Don't fret. Let's wait and go for Kolkar, right? This is a Cthulhu list, though. Yeah, I don't know. Let's wait and go for Kolkar. It's pretty good. Yeah. So Talon's there. I am a little nervous about not having Polkelt in here. I felt like Polkelt was really fundamental to when we played this last time, but again, it's just it's faster. It's more of a face deck, less of a full combo deck. Do we try to get value out of this now, guys, or do we wait until coin has a utilization? I'm worried about like Lunar Eclipse, but I think otherwise they probably want to ramp. How do I nerf Rush? Oh, I don't mean the mechanic. Sorry, I mean King Rush, the Inquisitor. Sorry. Maybe you're memeing on that. I would just make him a little smaller. I think he's fine though. Really, I think it's all right. He's 8 mana. I think it's okay. Let's wait. It's risky, sure. Missing out on a few 1/1s potentially here, 3 1/1s basically, or 2 extra ones, I guess anyway. But I think he wants to ramp. I think we'll have time to do this and make a good play. So I can go coin, Scavengers, Imprisoned instead, right? And have a monster board. Just hit real hard. Hit it very hard. Well, they're thinking about this at least. It's a good sign they're not ripping a Lunar Eclipse off the top of their deck. Well, that was a little triggering, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy.
Spectacular.
Yeah, just perfectly sequenced. What do you know? I think we're still okay, actually. Oh, that's a good roll for us. I think, oh my god, they have 1 million mana. I think, like, we can punish this deck a little bit if they are, like, a Celestial list. Just depends on how crazy that, like, Auctioneer turn they get is, I think. Let's go ahead and take Crush, because it's going to be 1 mana soon. Rhino, of course, is also pretty cool to grab off this, but for now, let's just take the Crush. These might hit face for 10, 13, 23, etc. This might be hard to come back from, too. I hope you win for the YouTube video. Are you making an implication that if I don't win, it can't be a YouTube video? Shame on you. Are you saying I only upload wins? Man. I made that joke when I did the card reveal stream to Blizz. Like to live. I was like, wait, this means I'm not... This means people might see me lose? People don't think I lose Hearthstone games. They were laughing. What would you play if cards weren't class locked? Oh man, I'm sure there's some crazy broken stuff, but I don't know what it is. I'd have to think about that question quite a bit, I'd say. All right, let's I don't really love Rinlings. I actually kind of want to get more movement here. Maybe we just if this is a Zixor, we play the Zixor. If it's a Rhino, I think we do this. Just try to get as much board as I can with the mana currently. It's not much though, really. I wish it was more. But it's still 11 damage represented. Now we got these in hand too to push even harder. I think we'll probably be able to find a lethal in this if we get Celestial. Piercing shots, just a lot of stuff. Quick shots hitting face, these hitting face. Like, we'll be all right, I think. Some viewers might think I'm only uploading games with misplays deliberately. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh man, that's a slow turn for this late in the game. Yikes. They are not exactly pushing real hard here. Do we just develop a 7/7 against Druid, right? I think we do. That's hard for them to deal with. The more they're on the back foot, you know, with big dudes, I think the better for us. Better for us. Yeah, PFD, man. No worries, dude. I don't think I deserve much credit, dude. I appreciate it, though. It was pretty easy, honestly, man. It was convenient and self-serving and the right thing to do, so it lined up perfectly. Yogg already? He got this minion because he's attacking with it. He got 3 of my minions. It's so insane. Oh my god. The 3 best ones too, naturally. That's so just stupidly brutal, dude. Ah! God! How do I set up a win now? I can't win. I don't know how to win from here. They're just gonna kill me in 2 turns, right? I can't really react to these very well. I mean, this just hits so hard. Oh my god, dude, that's so brutal. Aurelian, man, thanks to the 5 gifted subs, saving me from this garbage Hearthstone game. Am I dead? It's a little short, wasn't it? Yeah, it's GG, man. I can't get there. Awesome. Grats to Sazuru, Katakut, Lazy Titan, Sergeant Strudel, and Stormfox. Oh, whoops! Misclick. Or something. Ba-da-bum-bum. Yogg. Stealing games since 2017. Okay, well, whatever. That happens. It happens. Was it 2017 Yogg came out? I just made a guess there. I think it was actually probably, right? Was it 2016 maybe? Maybe 2016. Talon's actually worth keeping probably. I don't know though. I mean, we're playing Hunter. Is this really a game we expect to go to 8 mana or 9 mana? Or do we just need to make sure we really, really dominate the early game? Perhaps we have to mulligan for early game cards in this matchup in particular. I think we have to be a little bit more of a face hunter that gets out early as opposed to an OTK hunter. Otherwise, we'll lose too quickly if we keep things like Talon around. Yeah, I don't know. They're all fine. Whatever. Ha! Mine's gold, you fool! Mine's really drooly and... Yeah, these are... People who say Hearthstone's artwork is too cute need to take a closer look at Shima. It's so horrifying. They need to take a little bit closer look. Okay, big turn here, honestly. Just enormous swing. Let's see if they swing it back, but Coldcard Pack Runner putting in work. Yeah, Katie, I agree. I think Hearthstone has a nice mix of cute and dark sometimes, you know? A lot of the demon stuff's pretty dark. But still, you know, you got... Wolpertingers are actually literally a mix of cute and horrifying in a single image. But across the gamut, too, you got stuff that's a little bit more, like, realistically rendered and serious, and then stuff that's a little goofier, too, right? And of course, there's some dark stuff in Hearthstone too, like. You know, it's interesting. Normally, I would trade this way to protect the health on the Kolkar, but I have like no spells in hand. I'm not really gonna have any spells in hand for 2 turns anyway. I think we just keep more bodies around, keep more flexible damage output, basically, so I can trade better into future things. I have kind of a weak turn 4. So do they. I'm gonna buff my trampling rhinos here, particularly because I have one in hand. Question is here, do we trade or not? The trampling rhino will hit the 3, they hit the 2/1 here in most instances. This will hit here. If I do it the other way, the trampling rhino hits the 1/1. I just don't have a good counter swing on the rhino, you know? I think I leave this up so I have something to hit on my rhino.
Here's to you, Regis.
I'm not really sure, though. I haven't played enough Face Hunter to tell you how this goes. Extradical, dude. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Here's to you as well, Extradical. Oh, not playing a... I mean, I guess I don't know Face Hunter lists that well, but doesn't he always have Rhino as an option? I'll be honest, that really shocked me. Huh. What did he take? Is this a mirror? I mean, maybe he took a King Crush and it's a mirror? Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Why wouldn't you take the Rhino on curve, though? That's really surprising to me. This is the card they took. No, this is the card they took. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Perhaps it's a mirror and they took the King Crush. That's literally the only explanation I have right now. Which I guess goes to show you what I was talking about, right? Like, I think this is a matchup where you want to play the Face Hunter, not the OTK Hunter, right? You want to go under your opponent in this one, not over them. Because they're going to be sitting on a dead King Crush for 3 turns still. Well, I'm just killing them, right? We just have lethal set up here. I don't know. Weird. We'll see. Well, we may not see, actually. No, they're going to play it. What is it? It was the Rhino. I'm so confused. Wasn't the Rhino a really good play that turn? I'm trying to remember what else they played. I don't know. Weird. And I'm not sure why the Rhino on 5 didn't come down. Strange. Yeah, I think that was actually a pretty good game to showcase why game plans matter, why macro decisions matter, and how to play your deck for matchups. That's actually going to be a pretty good YouTube game. Despite the Hearthstone's most terrifying card art, Stavish Stormbike. No, I think it's Piercing Shot. This beautiful ginger bearded man being absolutely mutilated. Man, have you guys seen the hand-drawn version of Piercing Shot? I don't know if I'll be able to find this real quick or not. The guy who made it like tweeted like the sketch before the color part of it came in, you know? I don't know if I can find it. But the sketch was so much more, it's so much more obviously violent how much this dude's just gotten blown apart. Who's the artist? Jim Nelson. Oh god, I have to mulligan. Well, actually, no, I sort of don't have to. This is pretty good. We'll get rid of the quick shot. We want that later. I'd love a 1-drop if I can find one, but otherwise we can coin the imprisoned and hope to find a 2-drop, but still don't know. Oh, Wound Praise, perfect fill-in. Nice. So I think the same story holds for this matchup. Like, I think as much as we can, we'll want to try to keep up early in this one and go under to the extent that we were able to. Where is that piercing shot art? Here it is, the sketch. Look at this. Look at this sketch on piercing shot. This dude has a hole the size of Texas blown through him. He's dead. I mean, there's nothing left. Ain't no priest gonna fix that. Look how big the hole is. It's just clean through him. Oh my god. You can't quite tell as much on the artwork. It looks like it could be a little more subtle on the art, you know? Man. Hey, Tape Farmer, thanks for the Prime sub. Better than a tapeworm farmer, I guess. Help me find Olgra.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Actually, this is probably the worst art in the game. This is the most terrifying art, I think, in Hearthstone. Oh. Weirds me out every time. Okay, so this is a weird list. Bloated Python, Warsong Wrangler together is not a combination you expect to see much, I don't think personally, but wow! Immediate Olgra. I love it. I'm just gonna go face this game, right? We've got double piercing shot in hand. We're gonna find a bunch of trampling rhinos and buff the crap out of them. I gotta say, so far this is just feeling like Face Hunter with a King Crush as opposed to hybrid OTK, but regardless, it feels good. Feels strong. Are they gonna kill this? Feels really wrong, right? You kind of want to, but you also need to kill this. 8-4 is a pretty good trade on this suddenly. Feels a little better. Still a 10 health minion, though. Like, it's a lot of attack getting sunk in there. Piercing shot central right now, and Trampling Rhino central right now. Leaving 15 damage on board if I don't... How much damage do I actually just have? 5, 10, 16, 18? I'm 1 damage off lethal? Is that right?
Let none survive.
Is this real? Oh, this deals 6. Wait. Oh, no, I don't have mana to hero power, though. Okay. Well... Let's just kind of go halfsies. Yeah, Rhino to 6, but I can't hero power then. That's only 11 and 6 to 17. I have to be able to hero power. I mean, I guess we could just put it on hero power and say, bring it. Like, they have to kill me. That's sort of good. Can I leave 12 on board? I'm not taking 12 from hand ever, am I? Also, I could just kill this is the thing, right? It's like... No, we're never taking 12 from hands. Famous last words, but it's just not possible. It's just no way. All right. Man, I can see why Face Hunter is really good. We haven't played any. I only been willing to play this because it has OTK in it, but so far this is just Face Hunter. It's just ridiculous. Piercing shot only dealt 5. It was 1 off lethal. Rhino dealt 6. That left us no hero power. Piercing shot left us 1 damage short. Okay, priest. All right, I think this will be an instance where the OTK stuff probably helps us a little bit because for priest, we might need that extra little bit of reach. I'm still not going to mulligan it. I'm still going to look for fast cards, right? We still want to go quick. Go under as much as we can, and then once they kind of start stabilizing, hopefully we can whack them with Leoroxx and Crush and Rhinos and such. That rhymed. Kind of. Love selective breeders. Gets us extra crushes for a Leoroxx eventually, which I think with tracking and Talon we can rely on. Let's go for crushes on these instead of rhinos. This feels like a game where we need the double crush or triple crush. You'd love to see Plague Maw buff to a 3/5. Yeah, I think that would be a great buff target. Blizzard has talked about potentially doing buffs. Oh, wow. This is playing perfectly to the Leoroxx right now. Really cool. I would love to see a package like Taunt Druid's package from this expansion buffed if we're going to buff stuff. Yeah, that's a great example. Could maybe see the same for like Murlocs and Shaman potentially. That's another thing I could maybe see buffed, or Elementals, something like that. Those feel like they might support them more later, but who knows? What would be other good packages to buff? Like little, 4 to 6 card packages that they printed, little archetype supporters that haven't quite gotten there yet. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Trying to think of other stuff that came out. Could already go Talon here. It's actually pretty nice on this board too. Just we're still whacking for a lot here. Holy Smite on the man could kind of points to an AoE this turn, like a Conviction or a Holy Nova, right? Not finishing this off. So the Divine Shield here seems real spicy. Heart of Cthulhu, same story. Zixor hero power. We'll try to wait on that Trampling Rhino. Priest does play minions these days, so. Guys, did Shadow Madness rotate? I never see Shadow Madness. I just don't remember if it rotated or not. Is it not core? It was everywhere after it got buffed, and now it's nowhere. So I'm assuming it got rotated, right? Since I've never once seen it, it had to have gotten rotated. It's literally never appeared. Not even off random generation. Yeah, this is a good enough Rhino, I think. Just develop it. Little bit of chip damage. All good. Need to find that Leoroxx now, and that's 16 damage. Unfortunately, because we hadn't drawn the original crush off that Talon, Leoroxx is maybe going to be a little harder to find here. Would have loved to have had a Warsong Wrangler first and then kill the Talon, but so be it. Oh, yikes. That's a good combo. I don't really care about taking the hit, though. So annoyed by that minion. Guess we Piercing Shot then, huh? That means we can weave in a tracking here. Leoroxx is number 1 choice. Breeder for another minion? It's just going to be a Rhino. That's not that good. I think I like the Piercing Shot better. Or do I just take the Olgra? I don't actually... This does cast, right? I don't have to spend the mana on this? Or do I? I don't have to spend the mana on this, right? Chad, do I have to spend the mana on this? Discover now acts as draw like these instances, I think, right? Let's take this and see. I think it goes off. Pretty sure it goes off now. Yeah, it does. There were some instances where it didn't and stuff, but now it does and stuff. Thankfully. They made Discover function as a draw, I think is what happened. I don't remember the distinction. There was some distinction. I saw a Twitter thread about it. Some other card wasn't doing it, and I don't know. Somebody in chat might know. There was some other thing that didn't work that way. That's, of course, separate from the Barak Kotobane mana change and stuff. That's its own situation. Cool. Well, again, We just kind of face huntered. We didn't OTK. I just can't seem to get to the point where I need the king crushes. It's weird. Yeah, Secret Passage is never drawn. Secret Passage has very weird rules. Your cards don't go back into your deck. They go into a void. There's all kinds of weird stuff with Secret Passage. It has its own unique interactions with most things. Warlock might be another example where OTK package is important. I've said that a couple times because I thought it would be important against a lot of these different matchups. And so far, Face Hunter just face hunts. But maybe for the first time. I wonder if I shouldn't mulligan for this in Warlock. It's a good turn 3 a lot of the time in this deck. Which it will be again, it looks like. But a little more susceptible to my minions being weak against Warlock's removal. So overcommitting our minions early when I could be pushing for OTK stuff might be a mistake. Maybe I should be looking for the Breeder Wrangler package instead, right? We'll find out. Was so excited for the Warlock Caravan card, but it's not strong enough. Oh, Caravan buffs is a good idea. Yeah, you're right about Caravans. They've been very weak, haven't they? That's a pretty good thought.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I swear my
Face.
receptive gets later and later.
You know the
every
place,
month.
buddy.
Lol.
4/5 mana. I think there's a pretty decent chance Open the Cages actually connects here. The problem is if it doesn't connect this turn, I don't know if it ever connects ever again. But Snake Trap is like, it's just too susceptible to School Spirits and stuff. Explosive Trap, like, when are they even going to attack face? Does it matter? I mean, it could make that tiny difference, but I'm gonna try for the win here. Try for the home run on this body. I'm just thinking trade, coin, Soul Fragment dude. Although they don't have any Soul Fragments yet, so the Soul Fragment dude might be weak. Maybe they just played the 3 mana Soul Fragment dude then. Or maybe Talon. Siphon Soul instead. Okay. Yeah. Man, I would vastly prefer to have a Selective Breeder into a King Crush before I commit a Talon. Because once I get the King Crush, I no longer have access to that, right?
Push the attack.
Any rush minions to think about in Warlock? I don't know. I would have obviously taken the pack tactics if I didn't hit that minion. But I obviously wanted to protect my 1/1 to potentially proc this Open the Cages, right? So across the board, awkward. I don't know. Kind of didn't fit together well there, though. Rack Toner, thanks for the 27 months, dude. Yeah, Twitch resub timing's weird. Oh, nice. That's the 5 minutes on we were looking for. Perfect. Excellent news, sir. Ooh, Breeder 2. That's exactly what I wanted to find. Okay. Now we can grab the Crush with a little bit less guilt, I think. Basically. Gotta decide how I want to go about this, though. I don't think having a lot of small minions on board is particularly valuable to me because of like School Spirits and stuff. I'm gonna save these quick shots for like the moment as well. So just like not using this, you know, I could have like obviously had 2 extra 1/1s on board if I used this, but I'm gonna spread it out, right? Like this is already encouraging a School Spirits of sorts, so let's just try to time it out. Put this minion down because it's not going to take the damage to the AoE, etc. And Huffer's exciting. School Spirit's incoming. Oh, maybe not. Redrop? Nothing else to play? Well, I'm just totally stupefied. How much damage do I have? 6, 7, 9, and 8 is 17 damage already. Woo! So chance this is bad 1 out of 3 times. Could go Talon hero power here just to get 2 crushes. Talon's definitely more sticky. Yeah, that's probably better. Even if the crushes aren't ready for the Leoroxx, just 2 straight turns of a King Crush could definitely be the pressure I need to get over the hump. If this alone is not already enough, right? This is 6, 7, 9, so we're really close anyway. Especially if this thing hits face. There's the Void Boy we were waiting on earlier. Freezing Trap protecting my Divine Shield is really cool, actually. This has got to be lethal after this thing hits, right? There's just no way. Yeah. Again, man, this is so crazy to me. Why is this an OTK deck? Face Hunter's just broken, dude. Made lethal about 17 ways. Just who needs King Crush? I'm basically so far I've not utilized. We're 4-1. I've not utilized a single King Crush scenario. We've never played Crush or Leoroxx, which means I've been playing bad cards. I've been playing Selective Breeders for no reason. And we've been getting King Crushes for no reason. And really kind of gotten Talons for no reason, and we're still controlling the game. Kind of crazy. Yeah, definitely feels like Crush is an emotional support card. I see that. Okay, this is cool. Paladin's probably not the matchup we want this, though.
May the light grant you.
I think for Paladin, we care way more about early tempo. Need a 1-mana spell for this guy. Need a 1-mana spell for this guy. Come on, Wound Prey. Come on, Adorable Infestation. May have to coin a Mancrick here just to line up better, but I hate losing the coin. Maybe we just quick shot on curve. Get the minion off board. Yeah, this is fine. Definitely can't fall too far behind. We'll catch up on damage later with Leoroxx, right? That's not a concern at the moment. This might be a game where the Rhinos off of Leoroxx could be better than the Crushes in theory. If we don't think the Crushes are going to be enough to secure the victory, you could theoretically push for the reactivity off the Rhinos more while still enabling, you know, your chip damage push, essentially. Kind of want to test Oh My Yogg here with coin. But let's wait. This dude's fine for now. Yeah, it's true that if they handle the face huntering, we can crush them, but so far nobody's handled the face huntering. I'm shocked how good Face Hunter feels. Somebody who hasn't really played it yet. In this meta anyway, obviously. Played plenty of Face Hunter in the past, but lately I haven't played it much. It feels very strong. This basically suboptimal Face Hunter list is still demolishing people. The games haven't even been close.
Let me think.
They must have an awkward turn here, right? What are they looking for? Oh, that's not awkward. That's perfect. I wonder what the hesitation was there. They must have had another line they were considering. So now we know Oh My Yogg is gonna happen.
Noobs with a GM deck.
I think this still does its thing, right?
Let me work my magic.
Does this still do its thing? I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess. Floating a mana here in many cases, but oh. Well, this do its thing? It does. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So we're gonna proc oh, Noble Sack. Oh, I just assumed Avenge here. Oh, interesting. Well. Okay. Yep. Galloping idiot. Regis bullying noobs with a GM deck. I don't know if they're noobs, but it has felt like we're bullying people. That's fair. It does indeed feel quite oppressive at the moment, yeah. And not even because of the crush. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but crush has been useless. So far, it's been Face Hunter. It's been bad against Priest. We owned a Priest earlier, but maybe they just had a bad opener. I certainly don't know the matchup stats. One game certainly does not tell us the... Oh, wow, that's really good. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a problem. Her curve is all over the place, too. That freeze sucks, dude. I really don't want a freezing trap a Kazakus. But I don't know. If he spends 6 mana on Kazakus, aren't I pretty happy? And if I do happen to freeze the Golem, I think I'm super happy.
In my grasp.
I think I'm actually pretty chill if he wants to spend 6 mana on Kazakus again. I think I can live with this. That's just such a slow tempo turn that even if he gets a good 5-drop again, he might be so far behind at that stage that... Because we're going to go double King Crush here. Gonna hit them for 20. I have 5 going face. By turn 8, I should be able to set up a lethal minus any like secret interruptions and stuff, or gigantic taunt interruptions, I suppose. Currently about to attack with the Golem first. Based on the hovering indicators. Nope. Switches over. Okay. I can kill this with a Rhino, but not now. Man. I gotta go Rhinos here. I can't go Crushes. I'm frankly already too far behind.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Just I'm not gonna have enough mana for these Rhinos to interact. I need the Leoroxx sooner, right? Taking 14 damage right now. I'm just dead to Conviction or whatever. Super dead. Do I think Druid got screwed in the Barrens? No, Token Druid's like a top tier deck. I think they're okay. Token Druid's been high tier too. I'd say they are probably the 3rd or 4th right now for one of the better decks. I mean, if you look at stats, Diamond to Legend right now, Druid would be the 4th best class. Paladin, Warrior, Hunter, Druid. I mean, a few Paladins, of course, but as a class is concerned, I wouldn't say they got screwed. I'm curious to hear the counter perspective, though. I definitely want to learn more. Well, this is not going to be fun. I think I have to play for like an explosive trap. I'm still dead. I can't clear the stupid idiot little guys.
Push the attack.
Because his weapon just kills me. Yeah, I don't think there's any outs, right? No. No explosive trap anyway. Jimmy. 1 damage off from at least baiting the explosive trap, but it's you know, whatever. It's still lethal with explosive. Who knew these would be so annoying? There you go. You got it. Bum, bum, bum. Did they get anything new from Barrens? In regards to Druid? I mean, I guess that's an interesting question. Pride's Fury is okay. Thorn Growth Sentries are okay. They're both Barrens cards. I don't think they're home runs, but... Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I want cards to be good, of course, you know, like I like it when new cards are good, but you can't have every class get a package of cards that is meta defining, you know what I mean? Like every expansion can't have every class with a meta defining set of cards. Somebody's got to give somewhere along the way, you know? So I think I'm okay if Druids doesn't have all the most important cards this expansion, but they're still competitive, you know? But I do want Taunt Druid to be better. I think that'd be a cool package. Plague Maw and all that stuff would be very enjoyable as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Wailing Caverns is definitely a Druid-themed dungeon and, you know, supposedly going to be the theme of the mini set. So, yeah, I would expect Druid to get some pretty cool stuff. Do. Like the whole expansion is about druids. The whole dungeon, I mean, Wailing Caverns is literally about druids. So, Leoroxx and all that stuff. I made some custom Wailing Caverns cards for a video that I haven't finished yet. Actually, let's test Omayog first, in case there's... Wait, why don't I have mana for this? Or what? My minion die? It Shadow Stepped, didn't it? It got Shadow Stepped again. Oh my god. Oh no, this got discarded from Wicked Whispers. What?
The moment is upon us.
I guess with Wrangler in hand, this is probably my best bet, but it seems really slow.
Boys, make some room by the heart.
Wicked freaking Whispers, dude. Glacia, no, I haven't considered anything. This is Grandmaster Rami 94's deck. Basically Face Hunter with a OTK spin on it, so kind of a hybrid. So I'm not looking to make any changes. Noble Sack. Oh boy, we're I don't know, we're definitely a little slow here. I mean, we got 28 health, so maybe this will be all right. They're not exactly blowing us up yet. Northwatch Commander here would be kind of scary, I guess. Crab Rider's intimidating, but they need the follow-up. You know, I'm gonna go Rhinos here, I think, but I don't know, man. I already have the turn 5, and Barak is gonna fill in my mana, right? I'm gonna get at least 3 mana worth of cards off Barak for turn 6, plus whatever I draw naturally. Maybe I need to just go ahead and set up for the Crush, man. It's gonna be the only Crush that I have. But it's definitely the more powerful 8 mana play with Leoroxx. I think the game's gonna go to 8 mana at this rate. Yeah.
Vengeance is near.
Let's get greedy. I don't know. I need to find a Rhino to go with this to make it very powerful. I mean, obviously 2 would be great, but Seems unlikely. And if at all here, it looked like that's scary. Why is it didn't hit and trade once? It's gonna go all face, huh? Spooky. Maybe that's right. I definitely don't have the reaction to it now, so it's looking right to me.
Leave my beast be.
I'm gonna get murdered. Tracking seems pretty important. Yeah, what's a trade, right? Darkfire, by the way, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Man, that's awesome. They go for 1 mana here? I would heavily consider it. Keep it pushing. What did I do to make my hair look so good today? It just got blow dried and combed today. So it just depends on what I do to it, guys, usually. I had to leave the house today because I went to the doctor to get a steroid shot because my knee's been hurting again. Sometimes, you know, it's early in the morning. I don't blow dry it. Sometimes I let it air dry and it's curlier. Like if it's straight like this and puffy, that usually means I combed it and blow dried it. If it's curly and puffy, like more wavy and curly, that usually means I let it air dry. If it's short and dark, that means it's still wet out of the shower and I'm in the process of air drying. You know, it's got 25 different states of being, basically. It does a lot. I think we gotta react to all this stuff. I would love to not get shadows. Oh, it's 1 mana. We can't get Shadow Scepter. What are we gonna get? Flash heal on me would be nuts. Aw, man. If I'd known, I could have traded first. We're gonna get a Galloping Idiot. Need to make sure I trade. Wait, I thought that was my... Am I losing my mind? What did I play first? Oh, I had already played the Pack Runner. Oh, God. I am an idiot. Okay. Well, I'm an idiot. That's it. We know the scoop.
The moment is
I'm an idiot. It's all good. It's fine. It works out. Is this an avenge or not? Who's it hit? Who's it hit? It didn't work out. It's much worse. What?
Well played.
I need a replay. I need a replay. Somebody give me a replay. I need a replay. I clicked it. I clicked it. Garbage. I think we could have won that game. I keep getting these sponsor offers from some like Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. It's like a scam or something, I think. It's so weird. I have no connection to Grand Theft Auto. Why would they ever reach out to me? And the guy's name who sends it is Jack Efron. Which just sounds made up too, because it's like Zac Efron. Can't be real. Jack, if you're watching right now, you got to explain to me how you're not a scam, because it makes no sense to me. It's totally a scam, because it's so a scam. Okay. Their username is like a bunch of fake numbers at the end. It's such a scam. I gotta say, it's one of the more professional looking scams I've encountered. Usually the scam sponsor stuff's really transparent and obvious. They have like logos and like a website and stuff. It looks a little more legit, but Zach's little known brother. Let's see this clip real quick. I'm an idiot. It started with me saying I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Worse. Didn't work out. It's much worse. I ran it in. I hate that. Look, I ran it in. Look at this.
Some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Speed. Watch. Watch me target it. Watch. So target. Target. Much worse. Target. See? I ran it in and dropped. I don't know. I just actually Chromecasted that to my wife's TV, so she gets to enjoy that gameplay. Trick, dude, thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. That's really nice. Scavengers is kind of risky for us, really. If it hits Crush or Zixor, I don't think I'm super pumped about it. Rhino is actually the better role, because I can still play off of this on the other Rhino and buff them both, so that's probably okay. Need a 3-mana play here, though. Thanks, Trick, dude. That's nice. Much appreciated. Really? I just wanted to see the OTK side of this in action. Oh, maybe this is the game. Maybe this is the game. This feels terrible, but I'm pretty sure it's right. We have to keep minions in check for 2 reasons, right? Wait. Am I delusional? Wait. Why doesn't he have a secret? Oh, I'm bugged. It's not showing secrets. I'm in that weird bugged game state. I'm not going to be able to attack and stuff. I think I have to rejoin the game, maybe. You guys see me, right? I'm not... Look at his weapon now. It's freaking out, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I may have to restart the game. It's going to say reconnecting here in a second. I'm just going to restart it. Sometimes even when I restart these, they don't work. Well. Okay. Oh, man. Everything sucks because Avenge is going to hit me so hard. 9-8 Rhino, though, is pretty busted. It's going to be a strong 5-5 here. Yeah, that was a weird... That was real trippy looking for sure. Glad we knew what was up, though. Buggiest Hearthstone's ever been. Yeah, it's crazy how buggy it gets. I feel like I've been saying this forever. I feel like Hearthstone probably needs like a engine rework or engine reset or something. It feels to me like they've just piled spaghetti on spaghetti for years and years, which I can't blame them. I understand that it's, you know, they got to push stuff, content at a crazy pace. Every few months we get a new expansion and everything. And new features and new mechanics, all that stuff. It's just, oh my god. Is this actually going to connect or is there a noble sack? Either way, it's kind of insane. I mean, avenging this sucks if it's noble sack, I guess, but still a lot of damage. Basically a king crush to the face. And it's still a good trade. Like, even if he runs this in, we're okay with it, I think. We got a decent trade out of it, probably. A hand of a doll on it would be kind of gross, I suppose. Not on my oh no! We'll fight back these brutes. Or that. Oh god. That is actually brutal. Maybe I can just ignore it though, right? Maybe we summon the taunt and hit for 6. They're at 13. These are a lot of damage. Right? Maybe I use this to farm piercing shots and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh my Yog's a little bit troublesome, maybe. Could still hit this though. Oh. Well. Well, that's pretty good. That's more damage than the idiot was gonna give me. Oh, that's scary because now counter pressure is a real threat. Oh boy. 12. Oh man, can I do this or not? Dead on board. Oh man. Oh, I wasn't exactly dead on board. I guess I can get a freezing trap here to set up a lethal. He's at 15, right? So I have to do something here to stay alive and then set up for the win next turn. I can't win this turn. I only have, what, 2 and 3 is 5. But maybe I can set up the win on a double piercing shot next turn. I think it has to be freezing trap though, right? I don't think anything else saves enough damage. And even then, you know, clearly like a conviction or something will still beat me, so. We'll see. First day of school shouldn't matter. Well, abusive sergeant, I guess maybe matters. No, 1 wouldn't matter, but 2 would matter.
The light dims, but
That doesn't matter, but that does. That's lethal. Man. Really close. We like almost cheesed this game. That divine shield was bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Do I appreciate the AMAs? Yeah, of course. I make videos on every one almost. Well, for a while I wasn't because we're doing other stuff. But lately I've been making one on every video, on every AMA. It's great to get insights into stuff we wouldn't otherwise have. Answering questions, solving mysteries. I think it's really fun. Shift Life, dude, thanks to the Prime sub. It's a Prime gesture. I really just don't want to play this deck anymore. I just want to get 1 game with King Crush. That's it. Oh, this might be the game. If Demon Hunter doesn't kill me too quickly first. It definitely feels like in the spot in the meta we're at, though, Face Hunter seems fine. We're winning a lot of games as a Face Hunter, although we're weak to Paladin. And the OTK side of this is currently pointless. I would like to see that change, though. This is an OTK Demon Hunter. We're probably not going to have a lot of minions to hit, honestly, but we'll see. I don't think Wand Maker is in OTK right now, is it?
the moment is upon us.
I think we're marching down a path of OTK, right? So let's do that. Tracking fits that path a little better than Kolkar. So now I can grab another King Crush, buff them both. That'll be 20 damage off a Leoroxx, which I can get with a Talon. Because this will make Talon my most expensive minion. Or Leoroxx my most expensive minion. I'll also have a Rhino in hand as well for the Leoroxx if that gets any extra damage. I mean, I am limiting myself to 2 crushes here. If I went for a tracking into a breeder, I could theoretically get a 3rd crush for 30 damage full. What do you guys think? Do I need it for Demon Hunter? I do have a little bit of healing, so chip damage may not connect. It's a tad greedier because we're certainly not guaranteed to hit the breeder. It's not even really likely. I think I'm going to play it straight and just stay on curve here. I think chip damage has to be enough. So now Leoroxx is guaranteed off Talon. Minus silences or whatever, of course. Well, hopefully we can just get there. Maybe OTK with an 8-mana demon. I have seen that kind of hybrid-y list. That's kind of what we're doing, interestingly enough. An OTK deck with a other game plan, right? With a second game plan. It's kind of cool.
This is not what we stood for.
You got this? Yeah, maybe. It's going to be a great turn 8, and Demon Hunter's really not great at clearing these kinds of things outside of using Moarg stuff with their OTK, which, I mean, maybe we just force their removal and break up their OTK if that is what they're doing. Although I still feel like I don't see Wand Maker and OTK Demon Hunter lists, right? They have room for Wand Maker lately? I'm trying to think. No, there's no Wand Makers in a normal OTK list, so. If that is indeed what they're doing, it's a little wacky, a little weird.
The moment is upon us.
Oh man, there's the breeder, dude. Sad now. I don't really need it, weirdly enough. I have enough cards already for Leoroxx. I'm just gonna take an Ingenuity, I suppose. Probably play Ingenuity and Felmaw here. Unless I get Zixor, I might play a Zixor. I don't have the Zixor, okay. Need you to play at least one minion, Mr. Demon Hunter, please. Just one little minion, please. That's all. There it is. That's great. In fact, I think we quick shot that in case the 5/7 comes off of it, right? And then I can Rhino the 5/7 really nicely, or anything else, of course, but... For real? What? Okay. Well, that was a good plan in theory. F third crush. There's no crush left in the deck. Breeder can't find a crush. We pulled it out of the deck with the War Song or Wrangler. Maybe that's what you mean. It's like, screw the crush. You don't need him. Does this hit? If it goes face, I'm like 2 off lethal. I think we, of course, still play Leoroxx here. It's just a ridiculous board, obviously. 20 damage. Figure out the rest of it later. That's still one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It's so beautiful. Oh, Leoroxx, I always knew I could love you and trust in you to be good. I knew one day you'd be competitive. One day. What did I give Leoroxx for a review score? Anybody know? I could look it up if I'm not lazy. He's very much been bordering on a 4-star card this expansion, which is pretty cool. This list was already high tier 3 before the nerfs, and it seems like people are playing this GM and potentially high legend. Oh my god, you're right. I did draw Zixor. I didn't even notice. Yeah, good call. That's scary. I don't like the Zixor in this list that much, to be frank. But again, I'm not going to change a GM's list for funsies. Going to try to play the list we got here. Let's see what I gave our buddy Leoroxx. Oh my god, I gave him 5 stars. Oh man, I really believed in Leoroxx. He's definitely not been a 5-star card yet. He's very much looking like a 4-star card, I think. Well, this is obviously a lethal. So beautiful, dude. Boop. Cool, that was the game we wanted. Yes. Finally, we got it to go off and we didn't just own as a face hunter. Yeah, I still love this kind of deck. It was great last month when we played it with the watch post stuff. I think this feels even better with the face hunter stuff. This is just... It's a cool list. I like it a lot. You want a deck code, do ya? What have I told you? I had one of those. Guys, I don't know why my overlay isn't working. I gotta talk to the HS Replay guys. The thing is, I've bugged them about stuff before, and I feel bad. Everything's updated, like... It says try to re-log in for this other thing. Let me log out of HS Replay real quick. And then see if that makes a difference. I logged back in. I don't know. All right, we're gonna switch it up. I want to
XAwq
play.
actually adds redundancy for the draw beast dudes.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you need it. It's like if you have them in hand already, it's like you know. I don't know. I'm not. We never cared about XAwq once. I mean, we only played 10 games, but doesn't seem great. I wanted to make a thief priest. No, thief priest. We got the new Caravan cards. And
Well, you would
why does it
care
always do
if
that?
you
I hate that
faced
so
control
much.
And king crushers weren't enough.
I'm a great. Oh my god, I'm great at typing. I'm on meds. Don't hate. I'm on meds. Yeah, I don't know, Trues. We just ran through control decks too, man. I don't know. I feel like it has a. I mean, it doesn't hurt usually, but that occasional backfire state like we just encountered could be a problem. I don't know if the upsides are worth the downsides. In other words. All right, so Thief Priest. Basically, I want to play a priest deck where we steal our opponent's stuff or copy it or whatever, you know. Borrow our opponent's stuff. And the caravans, where are the caravans? Look how cute that alpaca is, by the way. Llama, whatever it is. Ba-ba-na. What else do we want in a thief priest list, guys? I think I just want value cards, of course, but what else? Cabal Acolyte. How did this card stop being run? Oh my god.
By the way, there
Still
is
good
achievement
after
for
it's
using Serena to kill minion that she siphoned.
Ah, okay. That's a good one to get. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Bum, bum, bum. Steal our opponent's health? Is this enough value? I think I can toss in Sethic. Ooh, whoops. What did I just click off? What did I just click off, Solmir? Sethics and Psyche Splits and Gift of Luminances for some value pop-offs that also, these let me copy my opponent's stuff sometimes, so that's cool. Probably still want Apotheosis, probably still want Samuro. A lot of people have been running the South Sea Scoundrel in the tournament this weekend, which is cool. Or this week.
What about 4 mana 5/5?
Yes. Yeah, we're in sync, yeah. What else was I gonna grab? Oh, Samuro. Kel'Thuzad's an interesting idea, yeah. I think I kind of like Kel'Thuzad plus like Condemn. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Anything else that fits this theme? Ah, Secret Stealer. Yes. Yeah. What the heck's that called? The Horde Operative. What do I cut though? I like everything now. Kind of don't love Natalie. Anything else? Nice Argonarchs, dude. I'm glad that deck's working out for you, man. That's always good to hear. Silas. Oh, interesting. What about Keymaster Alabaster? I want some weird stuff in here.
There is an achievement for stealing 5 secrets with operative.
That would be hard to do with a normal meta. Paladin usually only runs a few. Mages aren't around much. That'd be tough to do right now, naturally. Yeah, I intentionally ignored initiation. I feel like it's just not that good, to be frank. I don't know if it's good enough. How does Hysteria interact with Headmaster Kel'Thuzad, guys? Do the minions count as dying from the attacks or from the spell? Yeah, maybe we gotta run apathy for Cabal Acolyte. Yeah, it's probably true. Man, I have a lot of cards I don't want to lose here. Maybe the Psyche split's a little greedy. We can still do Gift of Luminance for Sethic shenanigans, perhaps. I don't know, though. It's like, is it really good to copy that much stuff on my opponents? Maybe Sethic is unnecessary because we have so many other value generators. The Conjurers, the Caravans, Palm Reading, Scoundrel. Some of you are very confident Hysteria works with Kel'Thuzad, and others of you presume it does not. We've had instances where it was definitely counterintuitive before, where like things that indirectly died still got summoned by Kel'Thuzad. That's the only reason I ask, because to me, naturally, it wouldn't work. Hysteria would mean the minions died from damage. They wouldn't die from Kel'Thuzad, but what really happens with Kel'Thuzad, I think, is you enter a phase where the spell is resolving. And until the spell resolves, anything that dies, I think gets resummoned.
While spell was resolving, for example, if
Tremendous, we are literally...
Nagran Slam and 3/5 Rhino dies, you will get Rhino back and Hysteria works.
We are 100% in sync, dude. Wow. Literally, the second I finished that thought, you chimed in with the confirmation. Yeah, the Great Slam is a great example. I was trying to think of a good example. That's exactly the example. Yeah. Okay. What other cards did you guys say I wanted and I didn't add? Oh, renews are probably good. Thoughtsteal, it rotated, didn't it? I don't think we have Thoughtsteal anymore. Is that correct? I like the idea of Draconic Studies because it just seems like it's always insane. Oh, it was Wave of Apathy is what you guys said. Of course, for Cabal Acolyte, really good. Yeah. Feels weird to have Xyrella without Renew. Maybe I cut the Xyrella.
Is that Headmaster must survive.
Right. As with all spell bursts, it's after. Yeah. So that makes sense. I'm gonna cut the Sethic. Yeah, I don't think the Sethic's right for us. Maybe a little light on targeted stuff, but also, I don't know. I think we're gonna generate our value otherwise. Bum-ba-da. Okay. I am cool with this, I think. Oh, I wanted Keymaster. That's right. Yeah, Alabaster. Oh, yeah. That's what got me excited. Yeah. He got me real excited. Horde Operative. I don't know. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to take the greediest, highest legendary count line. I just want more orange. More orange. Okay, Thief Priest it is. For Librams, we actually have the nameless one to steal them, which is pretty cool. Rattlegore, also, you know, we could use a nameless one for. Less efficient, perhaps, but still intriguing. So, Thief Priest is our theme here, team. I don't think Thief Priest is as good of an archetype as it used to be, right? I think, you know, Thoughtsteal was obviously a really cool Thief Priest option. They have Cthulhu. Alucia could help us deny their Cthulhu. No Cthulhu. In that case, I kind of like our chances here, honestly. It just depends on whether or not they lunacy, and if they do lunacy, if it's early. May not lunacy. May just be spell stuff, in which case a lot of their value is going to come off of damage output, which I think we can actually check pretty effectively. Yeah, I don't know. This is an early palm reading, but I'm never going to have a super big spell hand, so it's like trying to get too much value out of it seems greedy. I just wanted this to be cheap for these. Hey, Ace, be mad, man. Thanks for the 6 months, dude. Appreciate that. Do I still need Gift of Luminance? I don't know. I was thinking it was pretty cool off of caravans on curve, like just getting an extra caravan and generating a ton of sticky value and stuff, but I don't know, maybe not. It's a little greedy to be sure. I'll admit that. Well, sure. Arcane Luminary. Kind of spooky, actually. Because these are now cheaper minions. I don't know. I don't think this was worth an Apotheosis trade. Hopefully I don't get punished off of these a ton, but Fireball face already. Oh, just ruined Orb. Oh no, they only played 1 flow. Never mind. No mana for Fireball yet. Serena. Serena's not bad here. I think I like the Scoundrel better though.
One for me, one for you.
Oh my god, everything's cheap. I don't really think I need card draw in this instance because, well, number one, I don't want to give them card draw, right? Because this is giving them the card as well. I don't think I'm as worried about the devolving missiles for them. And I should be generating enough value that I don't really need cards. This is a decent devolving missile target itself, but in the scheme of things, if this gets devolving missile, like, okay, whatever. Do your thing. Ogre would be good in this deck. just any ogre. Any ogre. Joust is the biggest fail in Hearthstone history. I'd have trouble arguing against that, I suppose. Oh man, this is gonna go to 3. I can't quite kill the Twilight Runner off of it. Can certainly devolving missiles or whatever, that's fine. Only 3.
I can't really seem to land on a deck to climb this season. I keep bouncing between lots.
I feel like I can be greedier then, right? Like, I could try to devolving missiles at first. Has a decent chance to miss though.
I must consider.
Oh, I don't have mana for that anyway. What am I saying? That's 6 mana. I've only had 5 mana somehow. Well, forget that play. That ain't it. Oh my god. Hysteria will burn half their deck. Oh, I can't target this though. Never mind. It's not unsheathed yet. Well, maybe we take another Apotheosis then for Samuro and just get by with the devolving missiles for now. Could also go for the ring toss this turn as well, right? I think the goal here is to hit this primarily. Nothing else really matters. Okay. It's not a bad minion for them, honestly. I'm kind of sad. Pretty good secret pack, though. I like that. Hysteria on the 3/4? You mean the 4/3? Problem was it could have hit the 3/2. It wasn't always going to kill the dude. Would have in many cases, but not always. 50% of the time, to be exact. Exactly 50% of the time. If it was a 3/4, wouldn't have been any better, but... Okay, combustion. Samuro actually looks pretty good now. Samuro Apotheosis clears these minions. If it does summon like an Oasis ally or a 4-drop, it may not clear, but Still pretty good, Samuro. I don't think they're going to have a ton of minions moving forward most of the time, right? I guess I have a counterspell risk. I can't really test the counterspell. I don't think they usually run counterspell by default, though, right? Let's just see. Big heals here. Apparently it's an ice barrier, it looks like, right? All right, back to 30 after they used one Apexis Blast that wasn't even in their deck, so we're still expecting quite a bit of burst damage between the masks, the fireballs, and the Apexises that they are likely to have. That said, another Apotheosis enhanced, so any minion stock could be a big heal. Yeah, Bear Off Ranker is a sick combo. Yeah, we've used that before too. It's crazy. Oh, I'm happy to see that now, actually, instead of on the idol here. And the Flame Imp's a good roll. Nice. Fervid Academic, thanks for the sub. Oh, and Azure Peahen. That's a hilarious name. Instead of the Azure Drake, it's the Azure Peahen. Keep bouncing between Lock and Priest. Sounds like you like control decks. I like Priest now a little bit more, I think. I've kind of been enjoying Priest lately, weirdly enough. That's a rare thing for me, I think. Well, now I have another counterspell risk, right? I don't think I can go with Idol of Yasharaj here. Could go like Cabal Acolyte Gift of Luminance, I guess, to test. If it backfires, it's not the end of the world or anything. Oh, Mirror Entity. Oh, okay. Well, this is suddenly a big 50-50, huh? Netherwind Portal. Okay. Hit this, please. Please. Nice! And that's a barrier, we're pretty sure. What an insane turn that ended up being. That was amazing. Look at my board all of a sudden. Jeez. And the chance to steal more stuff, maybe. Seems like a board clear of some kind's coming in here. Oh, bad positioning for combustion, I guess, sort of. Any spell damage rate. Flame Strike, not such a problem, I think. Now we know this is safe, so that's cool. Oh! Yes! I've never been more excited in my life. 10-10 Alabaster. Oh my god. Well, that's not much of a discount, buddy. This was actually free in their hand. It cost more. Alabaster, we enjoyed you while you were here, buddy. Your brief time in the spotlight was beautiful. Ooh, I can steal that. Going face, huh? Man, out of cards and going face. That's crazy. Yeah, I think this is absolutely worth taking, by the way. Okay. This is kind of a cool turn, right? I kind of dig this turn, man. I don't know. Should have done this first. Obviously, I'm an idiot. Yell at me if you want. I don't care. Yeah, it's probably not something that's super important against Mage, but it's just the best card on average. I don't even know what's in my rally pool. A bunch of weird stuff. Psychic Conjurers and Serenas, and I mean, technically an Astromancer Solarian, but what are the odds of that connecting? Okay. They're still hitting face real hard. Oh my god, they are so locked in on face. Wow. Sure. Just play this straight up, right? I just want to heal as much as I can. Save my resources. Yeah, just take it slow. All good. Cool. Shut down, dude. Near Goj, thanks for the 3 months, man. Yeah, I'm happy to make good stuff. That's the goal. Hey, a hype train's active too. What? Weird late stream hype train, everybody. Thank you. I am losing my voice tonight, by the way. Man, I haven't streamed much lately because I've been sick, but I think the Sickness is wearing on me too. I am falling apart lately, guys.
The forest fights back.
A just cause
I thought losing 40 pounds would make me feel healthier. Not so far. I'm down 40 pounds and I feel less healthy. Ugh. It's just coincidence, I know, but man, it's wearing on me a little. Hey, Dr. Frankenstein, man. Doing okay. All things considered. Is Zyrella a safe craft? I think if you play Priest, yeah, I think she's going to be good. It's insanely swingy. All right, Caravan early. Let's go.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey.
Guy Prime with 43 months. You are a saint, sir. Thank you. That is nearing on 4 years. Oh.
Nature's blessings upon you.
Oh my. So this is probably like a celestial druid. We've seen this a few times with this stuff. Are you gonna work, Soothsayer's Caravan? Come on. Yes. Yes, the value. The beautiful value. Oh, I like this card too. I needed to play. Oh, gift. Oh, but it's not cheap because it's not a nature's. Wait, that just makes nature spells cheap, right? No, not nature spells. It makes all spells. No. Nature spells didn't exist when that was printed. What am I saying? This is the dream scenario. Double Caravan early for insane value. We're still gonna get murdered later, but it's fun at least. Lightning Bloom already? Uh-oh. What is this? Uh-oh. Primordial Protector? Oh, just a Nourish for ramp? Okay. A lot of ramp to ramp. Thought we might be seeing a Celestial already, you know? Oh! Oh! Oh my, sir! Yeah. Gotta get in a full hand anyway, so getting greedy off these is... I think, like, we're gonna have more mana than them. I'm gonna drop an Alabaster. Like, oh my god, this is amazing, dude. Josho, I'll take a look after if you remind me. Here, I gotta load it up. Oh my god, I'm gonna have full hand. 8 cards. They're just hero powering. Wild Growth hero power. Okay, I gotta run Alabaster, right? Oh my god, another Cenarian Ward. Oh, this is delightful. And Survival of the Fittest. If they play Celestial, I just have Survival of the Fittest. Oh, that's the third Cenarian Ward I have. What on earth? This is crazy. Absolutely bonkers. A lot of stuff there though, man. Oh my god, Solar Eclipse into Cenarian Ward. What on earth, dude? I don't even know what to do after that. Probably like renew and trade and renew. Let's see what we get here though, because that could make a big difference. Oh my god.
Unlock your mind.
How cheap is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's actually cheap enough to play. Do I buff anything here though? Like this doesn't still trade if I buff. I think I'm actually better off just Divine Shielding this, which in hindsight I'm wondering if I should have done that before trading. Divine Shields are good, but I don't know. Let's see. This is... Oh, cool. I'm surprised that's in their deck, but that's awesome. Oh! I have 2 1-mana Survival of the Fittest. They knew that they just gave me 2 1-mana Survival of the Fittest. All they could do is concede. Oh my god.
You're
Wow.
getting closer to that Caravan achievement.
Wow. I don't know what the Caravan achievement is, but yeah, we're moving, dude. We got a ton of them that time. Wow. This deck's beautiful, dude. Caravans and that matchup must be your worst nightmare. Hey, Dingus, what's up, dude? Oh, custom card. Oh, God, let me concede this game. Oh, custom card. Yeah, you redeemed a custom card review. Let's take a look. Oh, man, it's a lot. New keyword and everything. Here, let's take a look at this. Joshua Prime redeemed a custom card review. So let's take a look here. Custom class called the Warper.
Well, you need to start like 50 turns with Caravan for the full
Oh, that's a brutal achievement. That's brutal. Thanks to the bits, by the way. Okay, so custom card. The Warper is the class. Love the class border. Real cool. Time themed for Chromie's sick. So let's see. Chromie the Warp, Battlecry, destroy the minions opposite to this. Okay. I don't remember how opposite works when they're split, but just say minions. So that's interesting. Warp 4. Gain -2 or -1 and destroy a minion. You can play the card at different costs with stronger or weaker effects. I guess I don't know what the 4 means. Does that mean it costs 4 mana instead of 7? Is that what you're getting at with a Warp 4? Joshua? Okay. So for Warp 4, it's a 2/3 that destroys a minion. A targeted minion, presumably. How do you choose what mana to play it at? Like, how would this work in the game? Like, when you play it from hand, does a prompt come up that you choose 4 mana or 7 mana, I guess? And then it, like, goes back into your hand, or... Oh, relies on your remaining mana. Oh, okay. So you can't ever play it first? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this, really. It seems fine. I mean, it's pretty cheap removal for 4 mana. It's like Vile Spine plus at 4 mana. And then at 7 mana, I mean, it's fine too if you need to fill your mana. I mean, I think that's a cool idea of, like, mana flexibility. Filling your mana is fun. I don't know if I like the name Warp, to be honest. I get it, like time warping and stuff, but I wonder if there's a better word that's more indicative. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like there might be an opportunity there. Like a different word. Like, what could it be called? Like desync, or like that's worse, honestly, but you know what I mean. Latency, or like I don't know. They're all every example I've had is worse, so don't use mine. But maybe something about it. Anyway, another example: Mecha Rex, 4 mana, 5/4 mech with rush and warp for 2. It's a 3/2 with rush. Okay, I actually like that. That's pretty cool. Just different spots of the mana, pretty simple. I like that. Just in time, 3 mana, deal 4 damage. And for Warp 1, you deal 2 instead, or for Warp 5, you deal 6. So, damage output, I think it's too complicated having 3 options. I would have each card either be a negative or plus value. I don't think I'd do them where they're doubled up. You know what I mean? Like, it just gets a little more complicated, and I don't know if it changes much. Like, the difference between 2, 4, and 6 here is like, well... Yeah, I mean, we already have a deal 6 for 2 mana in Rogue already, right? That's kind of doing the same sort of thing. I'd feel pretty bad playing deal 5, I think, if I had to wait. Well, I don't know. Fireball's 4 mana on the other side of things, so who knows? Transcend, Regress, Shift. I kind of like Shift. I do like Shift as a name. I don't think Warp's bad in hindsight. I don't know. I'm probably just being picky. I would make this one 3 mana, deal 4, warp 5, deal 7, or something. I would just make it 1. I don't think going down is as interesting. Or doing both, I guess, I mean, is not as interesting. Having cards go both directions. For some reason, I actually feel like I would always make them go up. If that... For some reason, going backwards feels weird to me. Like, I think the small one should be the base version, and the warp should always push you forward in time to where it's... You know what I mean? Like, warping backwards feels less interesting to me for some reason. Well, or... I mean, I guess it depends on the warp card, though. I don't know. All in all, it's cool, dude. I don't know if I gave you any good thoughts at all. They all seem balanced and stuff. I don't think there's any imbalance issues. It's all just flavor and feel, whether or not people like it or not. I love Chromie, by the way. I feel like she only has 1 M in her name for the record, but maybe not. Made the class as travelers between dimensions. Oh, warp definitely is less time, is more dimensional than time. Yeah, if you're going for dimensions, sure. Warp sounds more relevant there.
Anduin versus Illidan.
This ends now.
A just cause is always
A just cause is always worth fighting for. Anyway, thanks for the cards, Joshua, and the dust and stuff. Yeah, I think Chromie's 1M for the record. Check that. Tremudius seems to agree. Whether you use her nickname or not, I think it's 1M. But I don't know for sure. Okay, good Soothsayer hand. Soothsayer, I think, less likely to be good against Demon Hunter, but we can try. I think it's weird Soothsayers are priests. We got the same thing with, what's her name? The troll lady. Well, whose name I cannot think of. She was kind of a... I mean, I guess shadow priests are... In some ways, it feels more shaman-y, like the kind of voodoo stuff feels a little shaman-y, but it's been priests in Hearthstone. I guess shadow priests are kind of...
a bronze dragon named Chronomu in disguise. She created a...
True.
pocket universe inside a room in a inn inside of Andorral to investigate the Scourge Force.
It was a very cool quest.
The
You had to
bronze
find the pocket watch, if I
dragonflight.
remember right. Wasn't there a pocket watch involved you had to find? I don't remember. It's been a long time. Chromie's definitely been one of the most custom card characters that we've seen. Like, one of the characters people focus the most on for custom cards. She's very popular in that regard. Let's freaking protect this Soothsayers, man. I love it. Health-free clears are perfect. This thing's annoying, by the way, but I care more about damage on board. I can handle mana increases. Lazul, oh my god, thank you. Yes, Madame Lazul. Probably my least favorite of the Rafam gang. Maybe not. I don't know. She's okay. Would love to steal that later. I think there's a good chance we'll be able
The
to,
only
or maybe
custom card I
something better.
submitted to you was Chronomu.
Let's see. Ah, so you're one of the Chromie submitters. Yeah, it's very, very popular. I hated Chromie in Here's the Storm. I did not like playing Chromie. I hated playing against Chromie. Chromie was kind of miserable across the board. Some people loved her, though. I had a friend who loved Chromie. Okay, this might be a decent chance for the Cabal. It feels kind of wasteful, to be honest, but...
Your mind is not your...
I don't know if the Wave of Apathy is going to have any home runs either. Okay.
Dance, puppet. Dance.
Expecting some big 5/5 action here. Might be able to protect this for a couple turns if they don't get double rush. Or deal 3, I guess. Need an enabler for this. This is going to be really hard to play this game. I don't know when we're going to get 8 mana against Demon Hunter to chill. So I think, unfortunately, I'm a little light on resources right now. I need stuff that makes stuff. Oh, Warglaives to clean this up. Okay. Kind of don't mind if he's using the entire 5 mana turn to clean up my minions here. Just to protect a 3/3. This would actually be a great turn to play Alabaster if we were at 8 mana. There's very low pressure.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh, sick. Okay. We can Devouring Plague for now. I mean, Thrive in the Shadows. What am I grabbing that I'm really pumped about? I'm probably okay with Palm Reading. Apotheosis for the Samuros. Pretty nuts. Yeah, actually, I think we'll take the Thrive. I'm not that stressed about the Kazakis on board, so Devouring Plague seems not that exciting. Let's take Thrive and equip the Eldraki. Apotheosis for Samuro, I'm sure, is going to be our best bet overall. It's not something we really need immediately, of course, because we're pretty high health totals, but later it's going to swing so hard. I loved Li Ming in Heroes. Yeah, Li Ming was super fun. Snowballing off of a kill was one of the most fun things you could do in Heroes. Just blowing people up and then chaining into another blow up. I played a ton of Li Ming. Rhaegar was my bro, though. Rhaegar and I were best buds.
Demons. Demons.
Ooh, those are gross. You hate leaving like 10 damage out on the Soul Mirror here, don't you? What if we just go Hysteria?
I must consider.
It's usually pretty good. I don't want to wave in Apathy. Or wave in Soul. It's not that interesting, I don't think, yet. Kind of just like Hysteria, right? I mean, it's usually fine. I mean, it can leave up a 5/5. What if I hit here first? Does Hysteria does not always clear, unfortunately. I don't know. Let's just do this. It's fine. I just don't want to overreact. I think I'm going to have a better swing turn later, and I can just chill for a minute. You know? I just don't think the 5/5 is so scary. I want to take his 8/8 in particular, if I can, off Soul Mirror now that I have a weapon equipped. I think Inquisitor's the route for Soul Mirror, but we'll see. I just think overreacting would be a mistake. This is actually a kind of... oh, no, not that good, I guess. They're both going to equalize on this attack. If they weren't... This is a great Samuro, but... yeah, no, this is a great Samuro. No but, it's just a great Samuro. We get enough healing. We could play for more, but it's time. Handles the board as needed. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, I loved Tears of the Storm for a long time, guys. Anybody who doesn't know that. I played it a ton. I used to write articles for Tempo Storm on it. It was a lot of fun. Can actually just take this now. That's pretty fun. It's only going to hit face for 1, unfortunately, because of the wave, but that's okay. I guess we can see what's in here first, too, if we're not worried about healing yet, which I don't think we are. Got to be careful what I give him, right? I don't want to give him anything too good. Let's just give him the Panthera. That's fine. We can use that, too. That's no biggie. Is it even worth attacking here for 1 damage? I mean, I do like the heal as well, but this might live for multiple turns, so let's just chill on it. I don't think there's any reason to push. 20 health, still plenty.
How is it even possible?
What's my favorite deck that isn't a tier 1 deck? Right now, I think it's the Soothsayer's Caravan Thief Priest. This is going really well. This is super fun so far. We're winning every game so far. We conceded a game we didn't play, but other than that, we're winning a lot. How much damage do I... Oh, this is attacking that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful turn, actually. Oh my god, wave again, huh? No, this is the perfect Alabaster turn. We were worried like how we were going to get an Alabaster down. This is it. And they just used their 2 8/8s. I don't even know if they'll be able to clear this very effectively. There's like Bladed Ladies and stuff, I guess, but... It obviously face attacks, but... What are the main threats they have remaining? Probably just like Bladed Ladies? Mancrick? Feel like we're close to just stabilizing out of this. I mean... There's always those crazy whiteboard reloads off of Skull or something, but we have Soulmere and Condemn to handle any of those. We can draw cards now. We've got tempo advantage, big board advantage. I feel like we're looking pretty good. I feel like people forgot about Cabal Acolyte, guys. I feel like Cabal Acolyte's a really good card that isn't getting played lately, and I don't really know if I know why. Oh my god, I love that 7 damage is going into Keymaster Alabaster right now. That's so insanely good for us. Because they win this game via damage. If we shut down the damage, we're happy, right? We're happy campers. We just leave that, don't we? Not that worried about it. Damage is always our most scary thing right now. Second Soulmere, wow. Well, I can Condemn too, I guess. I was just going to attack. Is this worth it on the Condemn? It's late if I do it now. I wanted a better play. Would have loved another South Sea Scoundrel or a Palm reading. I don't need to, but is the question, is it ever going to get better? Let's just do it. It technically makes this turn look a little wrong now because we increased costs for theoretically no reason, but like I said, of course I would have preferred to do something else because hitting that with a weapon was a fine play since it went to 4. Modern Hearthstone card I think would be great in an older meta. Are you saying it's not good now? But would be good in a different meta? I'd have to really think about that. I don't know. Man, this hand is hot garbage. Real bad. What is that? Do I take it? The cool thing is I'm giving them like nothing. They have no like they can throw away like a Soulmere and 2 Wave of Apathies, I guess. Like waste them, you know? But what is that though? Not a Bladed Lady, right? You'd play that, wouldn't you? I guess maybe they couldn't if they played all this. What is that? Can you guys think of what that card is? What would they have held that's more than 3 mana? I don't think it's Skull, is it? I don't want to play Skull, though, because Skull gives them the cards. I guess I'm just gonna chill, man. I don't know. This is a really lame turn. Literally don't even know if this is worth, but I'm thinking I can Soul Mirror it later and maybe just pop this shield pretty easily, so. I don't know, we'll see. Doesn't add any damage, so I don't think it hurts us much, but who knows. Thinking I-Beam maybe? There's the Bladed Lady, okay. Does he kill this? He does. Healed for 1, cool, love it. Probably a decent Soul Mirror now. Gift, Soul Mirror. Feels weird. Don't really like that. I could gift this. Pop the shield on it. And then Soul Mirror so that mine has a shield. Is that too sneaky? I feel like this is too sneaky. Oh no, I can't do that. I have to. No, that doesn't work. Once I pop the shield, the soul mirror obviously won't work. Scratch that plan. Bad plan. That's clearly not the plan. I feel like these plays are just boring right now. I feel like I'm not doing anything exciting at all. But I don't know if it matters. It's just kind of stable. He's out of cards. I don't know what to do. It's a lot of damage output finally. That's kind of scary, getting some damage through. Am I just gonna leave this on board forever? Ugh. Hate that I'm not interacting with it. Here we go. This could open things up. Let's see what's up. Devouring Plague is cool. I actually really like Draconic Studies as well, though. A lot of big, awesome dragons, and we can Gift of Luminance them. I mean, there is some logic to saying, like, Devouring Plague just kind of stabilizes me more. Kind of like that idea. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do this. It's so easy and safe. There's really no rush at all for this game for me. So many good cards in deck right now. Look at my deck, dude. It's really powerful. These waves feel stranded. Oh, he finally got a skull. I do not know what that card is. What is that card? That's going to be annoying for me to deal with. Soul Mirror does not handle it well. This is very likely to be a good Soul Mirror turn. What I talked about 20 minutes ago. Just waiting for the minions off of Skull to play a Soul Mirror. What is that, though? Oh, that was a Fury this whole time. Okay, interesting. Does this get the 1 mana card in? Oh, wow, Draki. All right. Prioritize the 1 damage over the heal there, or I guess technically 3 damage, arguably. Again, just not that interesting, is it? Man. I wonder what this is now. Why is this so hard? Why are we so bad right now? We're so bad. We're so freaking bad.
For the Alliance. Not too quickly.
Gonna apotheosis this next turn, right? Oh, maybe I should have waited to Divine Shield both of them into apotheosis. I just want to make sure it lived, but he's not gonna kill it anyway at 9 health. I don't know. I spent my mana, but we're not gonna fill our mana anyway most of the time. I think I should have waited. I like the filling the mana part, but I just don't know if it does anything. Oh, maybe it would have died, actually. Wow. Maybe a good call in hindsight. Okay. God, I'm like almost dead, dude. This is crazy. Kel'Thuzad is a body, I guess. That's cool. Any reason to Wave of Apathy here to save 2 freaking health? I mean, like, Skull into Chaos Strike is 4, 7, 8. What else am I going to use it on, I guess, is the question, right? I proc the Spell Burst. I don't care. Deal with it.
Thanks for your messaging
You'll get over it.
Making the world a better place for gamers like my daughters.
Oh, thanks, man, Brimstoner. That's really nice. I'm happy to hear it's been impactful to you. That's good to hear. That's the goal. Why is Kel'Thuzad in the deck? We have 1 spell for him to generate. We actually have infinite spells for him to work with. Because look at this. This makes spells, and this makes spells, and this makes spells, and this makes spells, and this makes spells. And this makes spells. It is literally endless. The amount of spells we can generate for Kel'Thuzad. We have an infinite supply of cards. Is this Miracle Priest? No, I would call this like Thief Priest. We're calling it Thief Priest. It is currently undefeated. We're 3-0.
You asked for it.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter was probably dead a while ago. I will say though, they got close. Like they pushed it. I mean, if I hadn't had an exactly an apotheosis, I feel like the game would have been pretty scary. Okay, Mage is weird. I don't really need Serena. I need Soothsayers. Yeah, Soothsayer's awesome on turn 1. We'll get it out ASAP too. I'm keeping this in case they have Cthulhu. They may not. I haven't seen a lot of Cthulhu's lately, but just in case, it's probably fine. There's that chance, right? I did win, yeah. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Usually only have Rune Orb, right? So they shouldn't kill it. In fact, do we heal it? I don't really want to play this on 2. Oh, Rune Orb. Okay. Yeah, let's heal it. It may not matter, but it could. If it's just Rune Orb, they have to find something else. Watch them devolving missiles this. That'd be beautiful. Now we can Gift of Luminance it. Oh, they got Brain Freeze. No! What's your stream delay? I'm trying to snipe you. It changes every 5 seconds. It becomes a different variable between 30 seconds and 1 minute. No, I'm making that up. I don't know. It's like 8 seconds or something. It's whatever it is on Twitch. I don't really know though. The scoop. If I Gift of Luminance this, I think they will both just die. I think that's a fun play. It's a sneaky play, but I don't think it's a good play. I think just playing this straight up's the good play, right? Steward seems pretty cool. We love Apotheosis in our deck, yeah. Especially against Mage, healing seems pretty vital. And with Samuro in particular.
Testing delay.
Testing delay. Yeah, it's about, I think it's just whatever the natural Twitch delay is. It's usually about like 8 to 10 seconds between like just me sending it out and Twitch pumping it out, you know? Pump it out.
Yeah, around 7 seconds.
Do we like Raise Dead or not? No, I think we'll have some low rolls. Hysteria is, again, not necessarily great against Mage, but this is more of a minion-based list, so maybe it'll work. 7 seconds, interesting. Okay, cool. It's pretty nuts if you think about it, right? Like, sending this signal all across the planet. May not be 7 seconds for everybody, but still sort of impressive just that we can all communicate and hang out 7 seconds apart is sort of nuts. Another Hysteria, man. Could do. Let's see what this gets me first. I don't know. Oh, Mancrick's pretty cool. I love Mancrick. No.
Well, not sure
Let's
how
stay in
far
curve.
you are from New York, but we might be connecting to pretty much
I
same.
want them to have Babbling Book.
Twitch
That's
server.
the worst card. Probably. I'm overdrawing though. I didn't realize, which sucks. Is the Earth flat or round? Depends on your perspective. In your frame of reference, it looks flat. Still round. Looks flat. But when you zoom out, baby, that sucker's a circle. A sphere, to be exact. And there are no flat earth people who actually believe in flat earth. I just do not believe that for a single solitary second that they actually believe in flat earth, just to be clear. I don't buy it for a second. Not a single second, I tell you. Font of power is interesting. Okay.
Earth is actually
We are
a
generating an
geoid
obscene
form
amount of
of
stuff. I can't keep up. We have so much stuff. Flat earthers have to be memeing, guys. It's not possible that it's real. I think they're just in a fun club. I kind of get it. Like, just a fun, goofy club that people take seriously. It's just a bunch of trolls. It's kind of genius in a way. Gift of Luminance Hysteria will clear. And I'll get the Egwin buff. I don't really have a lot of ways to use the Egwin buff. Oh, no, it won't clear because that's going to have Divine Shield. Nope, never mind. Scratch that. That never works, dude. Every time I try to make that work, it never works. It's still not working, Reach. Jandis is not good into this board, right? I feel like I'm just dead, though. I've got a million cards, but none of them are doing anything. Oh my god, why didn't I take that shadow form? Oh, I should have taken the shadow form. Late night Regis, I could get down with this. Well, you're about to be down because I'm about to go soon. I gotta go soon. Sorry to say. Ugh.
While I
Taking too
feel
much free
you
damage here.
just- Einstein once said two things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe.
That's a good quote. I've encountered some stupidity lately, I feel like, so I'm vibing with Einstein right now for sure. I need to Wave of Apathy that and steal it somehow. These I'll trade in. I top deck Wave, which gets burned because my hand is full, so scratch that plan. That ain't gonna do it. Well, they are actually all gonna trade in though. Oh my god, if I really top deck Wave and burned it, I'm gonna be a sad, sad fellow. Hysteria's one off now. Oh, never mind. Hysteria's perfect. Oh, I burned Olgra. No, she's really dead. No, Olgra. No. Well, I sadly don't think I really have. I could gift, but it's risky because things don't necessarily die, right? I just hate that the rest of this turn is such hot garbage if I do this. Hysteria. Maybe I still just gift the Solarian. Gifting the Egwin, I just don't have enough spell damage to really make a difference, right? I really have only Condemns. I kind of like the idea of having a Solarian. It's just that if it hits here, I could end up leaving alive either the Steward or the Solarian on their end. I don't know that a Solarian's worth that risk, but let's just do it. I'm bored with this game. This game's taking too long. I guess I always guaranteed this. Well, no. She still could have killed the Solarian, but one of the two was going to live no matter what, I think, right? There was actually no way to clear both once I do this. I don't know if it's worth. Solarian's a cool card. Love it in my deck, but they have 3 damage and spell damage on board. Is that worth the risk for a turn? Oh my god. Not worth. It's not worth. Okay, well, having Divine Shield is actually going to pay off here because it's going to hit for 2 and then 2. Yeah, it's going to kill this. Okay. I dig it. I like this. Kind of perfect now. Divine Shield, thank you, bro. And we got an Ogre. Can heal for 10 next turn. Boulder Fizz, bro. Wave Cabal? Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times you capitalize that. I still don't have a wave. You can capitalize it 5 times, 6 times, maybe even 7 times. I still won't have a. I don't have a wave. I will. Well, absolutely. We'll keep an eye out for how to get that later. But oh my God, second Egwin. Oh Lord. I would love to wave this. Ooh, can I Headmaster Kel'Thuzad it? You guys told me if Kel'Thuzad lives, Hysteria procs the Kel'Thuzad. There's a pretty decent chance Kel'Thuzad lives.
I must consider.
But I also don't really need to do this yet. I could just like gift and Jandis. Kind of hate giving that Defiant Shield. Again, I don't even really need the Egwin. I don't know. What am I talking about? The Egwin's not even that good. What am I excited about Egwin for? What I could really do is heal and just Xyrella. I think I like that. Xyrella's pretty nuts. It's a little, like, kind of wasteful on curve almost, I guess. No, I can hero power. It's fine. Okay, big board, back to 30 almost. Yeah. There's a lot of Egwins stacking up, though.
You fight me.
Egwins are scary. Oh, this has got Egwin. Oh, devolving missiles again. God, that's the 3rd one. So brutal, dude. Not great results either, man. 3rd devolving missiles, guys. Come on. What am I supposed to do against this? Crazy.
Have saved Uppo by hero powering 3 times.
Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, it's just hero power 3 times. I kind of like the big minion hitting for 9 personally, but it's an interesting thought. Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna go Jandis, but I wonder if I don't just like idle better. I don't really have any good minions left. I mean, Samuro would be nuts, but not necessary. Soothsayers is actually pretty cool. Not that contested by the 3/4. Jandis just feels weak to ping, so they just cleared a big minion. Let's see. Oh, I got the Samuro. Well, I'm still gonna kill this. They're gonna proc it otherwise, right? It doesn't matter. No reason to give them a bunch of free damage. It's just a 10-7. They still haven't used their Kazakus card. Is it a 10 drop? Did they go for a 10 mana card? If so, that's so baller. I'm so in love with it. I think it's the coolest play ever. You almost never see it. Oh my god, they did! That is so baller. Draw 4 too. Jeez, they got a crazy hand now. I can't really go Lucia when I have like Jandis in hand, right? Kind of have to play this out.
What makes something
Hate leaving a 10-10 on board right now. Yeah, for the sake of the card draw, I guess we go this route. It also might juke a little. Do I play a taunt just to disrupt this golem? I mean, the odds of it actually surviving are so slim. I don't think so. I think it has a little too much value as is, right? Am I dead? I doubt it. I don't think so at 30. Do they just have to trade, maybe? That'd be sick, too. Oh, Firebrand is so ridiculous. And it has the freaking Egwin buff. Both of these got Egwins. 2 separate Egwins, I think. Something here's Egwin as well, I'm sure. Wow. Guess it didn't really do that much extra because this would have killed 2 of those anyway. Well, it's a lot of spell damage, bro. Wait, does this have double Egwin? I didn't even see. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god. It has double Egwin. That's why I did 5 and 6. The Firebrand stacked on the Firebrand. Even crazier. Hysteria is not quite enough currently. Could toss in my own minion to Hysteria clear. Could actually even copy this. Oh, nope, that's not. Is that enough? Let's see. It'll be 3 and 3, 9, 10. There would be a weird chance where it left up the Firebrand or the Mancrick. Because I'd have 2 attack on board. This would be 6. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, it could go 6, 9. No, it would only ever leave up mine, right? No, this is fine. This actually works pretty well. Because this gets Divine Shield. I get Divine Shield, dude. It's also got double Eggwin, of course, which is really cool. I think this never backfires, right? No, it can't. Yeah, because if it hits mine twice, it's still left over to kill that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Chilling on this combo for the next big reload. 22 health's solid, but they got a double Eggwin, so every damage spell's kind of nuts. I also have a double Eggwin, but I don't have any damage spells, so it's not... Could find some off Psychic Conjurer or Soothsayers. They are at 11, so... Oh, good God almighty. Okay. Yep. All right, we're going to take a gamble here. I'm not going to use the Apotheosis on this because I want to use it on the Saburo to heal later, but I'm worried that being at 10 health might not be enough. But I am stealing their last Eggwin buff, right? So hopefully with the Eggwin buff gone, they can't kill me at 10. Oh, Olgra's the worst right now. That gives them a Fireball breakpoint. Oh, no, dude. I'm dead like 90% of the time here. So dead here. Losing 4 spell damage, it definitely helps, but there's no way. Oh, God. No, not my face. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Sadly, Samuro's just like not enough. He doesn't clear the Solarian. I need a buff off this, but I have to risk Counterspell. He only hits that for 6. Counterspell. I don't have a choice, but I'm just dead. I'm not clearing. I mean, I have to heal, but I'm just dead. It's not... I'm actually a little better off here if this is an Oasis ally and I get to... Well, I guess it's actually a net 0. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I guess we hit here then, just so this is slightly higher health. How am I ever going to kill that, though? I don't know. It is Oasis ally. I'm at 19 and they have 13. I mean, they didn't have 6 damage from hand last turn, but they have 5 damage from hand? Or the spell damage make the breakpoint difference? Mask feels like it's pretty good again if they got that. Apexis, that was... Wait, wasn't that in hand last turn? Oh, it was only 6 last turn, no spell damage. They needed 7. Wow, they were 1 off. Oh man. That was tough. That was a good game though. I gotta go, guys, though. It's my bedtime almost. I gotta go rest up. We actually have some weird stuff going on in this weekend, so I'm a little behind, gotta catch up. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Man, this was a cool deck. We're gonna come back to this one for sure. I really like this. That was our first loss. We went 3-1, and that was a really close game too. So pretty nifty stuff. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for the crazy gifted subs and bits and follows and all that great awesome stuff. You guys are the best. I will see you, I think tomorrow I'm going to try to stream early if I can, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to stream for a few days, and I haven't streamed much already this week because I've been sick, so trying to squeeze them in, but we'll just stay tuned. Let me drop a raid before I go. Small Hearthstone streamer here who needs a raid. Ba-dum. 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 Bottom. Bottom. Who are we gonna raid tonight? I can't find a good one. Who's a good raid? Oh, cameras. Guys, people have cameras. Here we go. This person seems to have crazy hair. All right, everybody, have fun on the raid. Thanks for hanging out. Love you a ton. See you soon. Good luck out there. Be kind, etc. Get some sleep if it's late your time. And thanks for watching. And until next time, game.